I talked to some of the choir students so they can give their side of the story on Glee, their teacher, Mr. Forrest, and how choir overall affects them.
People don't realize when they join Glee that it's not just standing up on the risers and singing. We have instrumentalists come in and play music live. We go travel places and play for different people, and we get to pick the music that we like to play, so we get to play pop stuff. Right now we're doing Somebody Love by Queen. So.
Forrest, the teacher.
Oh, he's great.
He's incredible.
Sometimes
we love him. Like a mom.
Wonderful.
Sometimes a mom has to be strict and like slap you on the wrist.
And then she can be like loving and caring and like bring you in for a hug, you know.
We've sang so many different things. Different styles. We've also sung like soul music. We did like Motown, and now we're doing
all the different voices makes it sound different.
And then we did like rap packs. And we did musicals and
we did hairspray.
Yeah.
No homework, there's no paperwork, there's just reading and singing. That's all you do.
If you don't know how to sing, I never sung in a choir before I joined the class. Forrest taught me how.
And he belts it out this really good.
Greatest teacher
and it helps you erase all your fear.
And he has the best office.
Awesome.
It gives you confidence.
Then I got with President Mariah and Treasurer Terrence on the choir class and what it's all about.
Well, it's pretty neat because I just make sure everything's perfect and make sure the students are good, and just that if Forrest is stressed out, then I help him, and I'm just his little right-hand woman. If he's absent or something, he's going to UIL or TMEA, I'm just there to keep the class nice and calm for the sub and just make sure we're doing our work or practicing for UIL or for solo ensemble or something.
I just handle all the money. I buy us new equipment when we need it, and that's pretty much it. And all you have to do is just have like an audition with Forrest. He'll make you sing like Happy Birthday or something. It's not something really hard.
Difficult.
If you like to sing, if you want to be part of a group.
If you want to feel included, want to be a part of the Austin High Choir family, you are more than welcome to. Oh, I'm shaking. Woo! More than welcome to come here. And we never kick anyone out. You don't even need to know how to sing. You just gotta have a great personality and be on time, because we are always on time.
Yes.
Glee is really fun. Everyone here, everyone in the Glee class is just so hyper and so energetic and just so lovey-dovey, and it's just like, oy, I don't know. But it's very fun also. I like it a lot. And we just, like I said before, we always include everyone. Nobody's ever left out of the choir family or Glee family, but we're all family in this choir group. Join Glee or get attacked by me or choir.
Mr. Forrest gave information on his teachings, his fondness for choir, views on music and music shows, and his life growing up.
It's a really strong program. It's been very consistent the last 10 years. It's great. I mean, I have 3 women's choirs, a men's choir, and the mixed choir, and I also teach music theory. I like to say that I recruit, but I mean, I really don't, because it's the nature of what I teach. The show Glee and like American Idol and stuff like that, and how that affects the program. And I think it gets kids excited about it, but they're already excited about it, so it's in like another venue for them to maybe do something with their careers. I've been doing music since I was 6 years old, so it's always been a part of my life. And if there's anything missing, I think in public schools, is that kind of connection. I was just telling some students earlier about what, you know, the fine arts, not just choir, but the fine arts do in high schools is immeasurable. They talk about things that you know it does for the kids, but I think there's a lot of other things that fine arts does for kids that you cannot measure, you cannot see, you can only feel it. And you know, when I look into kids' faces when I'm conducting, especially on stage, and I see a little, you know, that they kind of connect with me on stage, and that they're enjoying the music that they probably would never heard of, or they never would download onto iTunes or have it on their iPod, that they're connecting at that level with romantic or classical music or 20th century music. I think that giving them that outlet is an invaluable experience that I can't talk about eloquently, but I've been trying for the last 20 years of my life to explain that to you know, people who are more academic than me, that this is a valuable thing, part of public schools, and it's unique to Texas, it's unique to this country, and I'm not ready to let it go. And I did a lot of accompanying And I was looking for a way to perform, but also for a way to, to share the gift of music. And my parents are both teachers, they're both administrators, and that helped me to kind of figure out what I wanted to do in my career. I saw them enjoying what they were doing, and then a lot of my friends got into music. And I have another. I was telling the kids earlier too. I have another degree in marketing and advertising. I went and did the business aspect of it, and then I came back and did the fine arts aspect of it, and that keeps me going because, like I said, it's something that I think is an important part of any kid's education. And sadly, they won't remember a lot of the things that they do in math and science. But the things, if you ask someone 20, 30 years later what they remember about high school, invariably they say something about something that they did in a fine arts class. So there is something to be said for what it is that we do in this room and beyond, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. I don't tell my kids this enough, but I'm lucky. I know I'm really lucky in that I get to do that. I mean, I get to share music with kids, and that's important.